My name is Walker. I'm an associate scientist at the Woods Hole Research Center in Massachusetts in the United States, and I'm also the coordinator of the MRV portion of the MRED project that the Woods Hole Research Center is responsible for as a member of the MRED Alliance. My background is in forestry and in forest ecology and in remote sensing, and my research focuses on applications of remotely sensed data, satellite data, aircraft data, to the mapping and monitoring of forest structure, particularly with an emphasis on above ground biomass, particularly in the tropics, but at regional and global scales. Within the MRED project, I've in particular been overseeing the MRED LiDAR initiative. That has involved a number of different components. First and foremost, acquiring airborne LiDAR data across some 1,600 square kilometers of Mexico. Carto Data, airborne LiDAR provider in Mexico, was contracted for that acquisition. LiDAR is a really interesting and powerful, relatively new remote sensing technology. What LiDAR brings to the table is its unique ability to capture very well the three-dimensional structure of forests. With airborne LiDAR data, you can very accurately estimate attributes of forest structure like canopy cover, like forest height, like above ground biomass, and do this with accuracies that we haven't been able to achieve previously with other remote sensing data sources. So with this fantastic LiDAR acquisition that we've been able to acquire from Mexico, as well as with some other LiDAR acquisitions available for the country, including one acquired by NASA as part of their G-Lite sensor acquisition, we have a really outstanding and representative data source to bring to bear on forest monitoring in Mexico. And with these data, we're exploring a number of applications related to the monitoring above ground biomass. In particular, we're looking at, first of all, just the ability of the airborne LiDAR itself to provide for improved estimates of above ground biomass. And then we're also looking to see how the airborne LiDAR can be combined with field data and with other satellite data to provide maps at the state scale, at the regional scale, for example, the Yucatan Peninsula, and at the national scale. We're also looking to explore with Kona 4 how these LiDAR data might be used to augment the existing INFIS forest inventory. For example, there are a number of places in the country that are remote and for various reasons difficult to access in terms of the field-based forest inventory. And because LiDAR is so powerful, because the data is so accurate, it's possible to bring LiDAR into the equation and combine it with the INFIS field data to provide for a more robust forest inventory. So that's something that we're also looking to explore with Kona 4.
Thank you.
I think that probably covers it.
Yeah, no, it's okay.